Guys, this is serious. There's a new Ebola outbreak that began weeks ago in Congo. I'll break down the major details. If you don't know what Ebola is, here's a basic explanation. It's a severe viral disease found primarily in sub-Saharan Africa. Some Ebola outbreaks have had mortality rates as high as 80 to 90%. There are approved vaccines for certain Ebola strains, but this situation is a bit more complicated. Here's the timeline of the outbreak. The first suspected case reportedly involved a healthcare worker in northeastern Congo. After the person passed away, their body was transported to the mining town of Mungwalu. Here's the weird part. Officials have reported slightly different timelines for the death and symptoms. One report stated the individual died on April 24th, while another health agency stated April 27th after severe bleeding symptoms. A close contact of the first victim also passed away shortly after developing similar symptoms. Then on April 30th, field tests showed that the illness was not being caused by the most common Ebola strain, but the exact strain still wasn't identified yet. On May 5th, the World Health Organization described the situation as a high mortality outbreak involving an unknown illness in Mungwalu. At that point, local reports were already claiming dozens of deaths. Authorities later said they believed the transportation of the first victim's body may have contributed to the outbreak spreading. Then on May 11th, a 59-year-old man experiencing fever and body pain was admitted to a hospital in Uganda, 700 kilometers away from the original outbreak area. Ugandan authorities said the man had crossed the border from Congo. And finally, on May 15th, lab tests officially confirmed the rare Bundibugyo strain of Ebola. This strain currently does not have a specifically approved vaccine or treatment. Soon after, Congo officially declared an Ebola outbreak. The Africa CDC reported 246 cases and 65 deaths. These figures rose to more than 300 cases and 100 deaths within a few days. This is now the 17th major Ebola outbreak in Congo since the virus was first identified in 1976. Then on May 17th, the World Health Organization officially declared the outbreak a public health emergency of international concern. Now, importantly, health officials have stated this is not considered a pandemic emergency like COVID-19. Borders have not been recommended to close at this time, but neighboring countries have been urged to increase surveillance and monitoring. Please keep all victims, families, and healthcare workers in your thoughts and prayers. And hopefully this outbreak can be contained quickly.